Hello everyone, welcome to JS Group Info. In this video we are going to talk about Women's Premier League auction. I sure this video makes you more happy, and it relaxes your mind. If you are a cricket lover, this is the right channel for you. Let's start the video. Smriti Mandhana became the first player sold at the inaugural Women's Premier League auction in Mumbai, going to Royal Challengers Bangalore for 3 Indian rupees and 40 paise crore, the highest bid of the auction so far. Challengers spent nearly 50% of their 12 Indian rupees crore purse on 3 players in the first marquee set, also buying allrounders Sophie Devine at her base price of 50 Indian rupees lakh and Ellyse Perry for 1 Indian rupee and 70 paise crore. They then added big-hitting 19-year-old wicketkeeper Richa Ghosh, who last month featured in India's victorious Under-19 World Cup campaign, for 1 Indian rupee and 90 paise crore. Everyone knows Mandhana and Perry. We were pretty committed to the couple of people we wanted to get, RCB Director of Cricket Mike Hesson said. We're very happy to get such quality players. It's a dream result for us to get Mandhana, Perry and Devine. Smiriti has got plenty of captaincy experience and is familiar with the Indian conditions, so highly likely she'll be captain. Mumbai Indians, who failed to buy Mandhana, beat off competition from Challengers and Delhi Capitals for Harmanpreet Kaur and bought the India captain for 1 Indian rupee and 80 paise crore. Among Mumbai's other big-ticket Indian signings were all-rounder Pooja Vastrikar for 1 Indian rupee and 90 paise crore and Yastika Basha for 1 Indian rupee and 50 paise crore. All-rounder Deepti Sharma was the second most expensive Indian at 2 Indian rupees and 60 paise crore. She will line up for Up Warriors, who will be based in her home state of Uttar Pradesh. Ashley Gardner, the number 1 all-rounder in women's T20 is, attracted the joint second highest bid of 3 Indian rupees and 20 paise crore from Gujarat Giants, alongside England's Nat Brunt, who was signed by Mumbai for the same price. Gardner's strike rate of 133.62 is the highest among all batters with over 1,000 T20I runs. On Friday, she picked up a 5-4 in Australia's resounding win over New Zealand in their opening game of the Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa. Brunt, a hard-hitting middle-order batter and seamer, was the third highest run-getter in the 2022 Women's 100. Her 228 runs in 6 innings for Trent Rockets came at a strike rate of 122.58. Her England teammate and left-arm spinner Sophie Devine went to Warriors for 1 Indian rupee and 80 paise crore, while Beth Mooney, who was the highest run scorer during Australia's tour of India in December, was bought by Giants for 2 Indian rupees crore. Australia wicketkeeper batter Alyssa Healy, who wasn't part of the marquee set and came up only in set 5, was snapped up by Warriors for a steal at 70 Indian rupees lakh, while Meg Lanning, Australia's previous ODI and T20 World Cup winning captain, was signed by Capitals for 1 Indian rupee and 10 paise crore. Capitals continued their overseas buying spree when they bought South Africa all-rounder Marison Cap, who attracted the highest bid among all-rounders outside the marquee set at 1 Indian rupee and 50 paise crore. West Indies batter Hayley Matthews was the only player unsold from the first marquee set, among other surprise overseas emissions before the start of the accelerated phase of the auction were former New Zealand captain Suzie Bates, Sri Lanka captain Chamari Athapaththu, South Africa captain Soon Lachus, and the Australian pair of Megan Shutt and Jess Jonassen. Capitals bought India batters Jemimah Rodriguez, 2 Indian rupees and 20 paise crore and Shafali Verma, alongside Australia captain Lanning, giving them plenty of leadership options. No, it's too early for that, but of course there are captaincy options in those names. Parth Jandal, the co-owner of Capitals, said. One is an India Under-19 captain, Shafali, another is a legend of the game in Meg Lanning. Jemimah too is a wonderful reader of the game, but it all depends on the coach at the end of it, also depends on who else we pick up. Rodriguez got India off to a winning start over Pakistan at the T20 World Cup with a half-century on Sunday, while Shafali, who was part of that 11, captained India to their inaugural Women's Under-19 T20 World Cup last month. Thank you so much. If you like my channel, please give your golden support to me, Like, share and subscribe for more cricket updates. Be safe, be happy.